Sunday, February 9th, 2025. Yeah, back at the dacha. And what do I got planned for today? Well, what I want to do is I got one greenhouse left to shovel around. And the sun is out today, so that's pretty good. And the temperature is -11, so it's not that bad. But I figured that I should get this done while it's pretty warm. Well, -11 compared to -25, -30. So yeah, this right here, what I want to do is I want to shovel all that out right around, and that way everything will look like this, what I did yesterday, right there. And I did it right around. So now when the snow starts coming off the greenhouse roof, it's gonna go all the way down. It's not gonna be stuck halfway down. So I want to do that, and of course I want to shovel the rest of the path to the furthest shed. And what else do I got? Well, if I have time, of course, yeah, I gotta work on the benches here and straighten them out. And my entrance, that's too narrow. I need it to be wider. So if I got the energy, I'll do that. And I did not shovel to that shed over there. So there it is. I got a lot of things that I want to do. Will I get them done? I don't know. We'll see. But first things first, I need to light the stove. So while I'm working, shoveling, and I decide to take a break, I can run inside the shop, and I know that it'll be nice and warm. So that's the first thing that I'm going to do. Oh, let's go take a look at the temperature. That way we'll know exactly how warm or cold it is out here. That looks like around -10.5, -11 degrees below zero. Well, there it is. -10.5, -11, somewhere around there. So it's not that cold. See? Don't have my gloves on. But let's go fire up the stove. So I want to get it nice and toasty in there. Okay, there it is. Got the fire going. I got the little stuff piled on here with a lot of gap in between each piece so that the fire can start burning much quicker. So I'm going to let it burn for about 10 minutes to develop some coals. And then I'm going to throw in the big stuff right over here. And then I'm going to go start shoveling. So I guess I'll have to wait for about 10 minutes. And then I'll throw in the big pieces of wood. Okay, I got my bed of coals set up there. Everything burned, all the small stuff. And now I just put the big pieces on and fit them tightly together. That way it'll have a longer burn time. Now I can go start shoveling and not worry for at least 45 minutes that the fire will burn out. All right, let's go shovel some snow. Now that I have finished cleaning all this up over here and all the way to that shed, I gotta start shoveling this out, and also on this side over here. So the snow is not coming off, and I want to make sure that if this is clear over here, any of the snow that will fall onto the greenhouse will just easily fall down, and it's not going to end up hanging up on the side or on the roof. So it's a big job, but I got to get it done. So let's go to work. Okay, I have half of this side already completed, and check the amount of snow that there is. So all this right here has to be thrown over like this. Otherwise, if it sits here, that snow on the roof over there, it's not going to come down. So I'm making this area for the snow to freely fall, and then won't have any pressure against the greenhouse. Anyways, I just thought I'd give a bit of an update and show just exactly how much snow there is to shovel around the greenhouse. I still have to do the other side over there. Oh well, I'll just take my time. I'll get it done. Now that this side is all cleaned up, I got one side to go. And I gotta push through and get the snow cleared off on this side. And the sun is behind the clouds. So now it's starting to cool down a little bit, even though it's only 2 in the afternoon. But hopefully the wind won't pick up. All right, let's go to work and start shoveling some snow. There it is. This side is completed. So I even got it around. And of course, this is the side over here that I was working on first. This is done. So my main objective today of getting this snow cleared off the side of the greenhouse has been completed. So I still have some time left. And what I'm gonna do is probably make my benches over here so the snow doesn't slump. And I still got to shovel towards the gate over there and around Mad Max and stuff. But it really doesn't matter now because this was the main objective here, is to go around the greenhouse. That's done. So I'm good right up until spring, or unless we get another huge dump like we had in the last few days. All right, let's go back to work. Okay, I am finished with all the shoveling. Let's turn the camera around. I'm going to show you what I did. As I was walking back from the greenhouses that I shoveled, or that second one over there, I built up this bench over here so that the snow doesn't slump and fall down. I also got this done right over here, so there's no more slumping. And that bench all the way down to the gate, widened this out. And let's go over here. Let's take a look. I shoveled around Mad Max, got all the snow off around and underneath, so that's all cleaned up. There it is. And made sure that this won't come sliding down. That's good. And all the way to the shed over there. And of course, a bench over here. Now, what actually helps is that when the wind blows and when it gets to the top, if it knocks any snow down, it just falls over there. If there was no bench here, the snow would have been right at the edge, and as the wind would come, it would push everything down this way. So this acts sort of like a brake. Okay, and I made it so that from my firewood, I can go straight to the shed instead of walking around. So I cleaned this up right over here. There it is. And as I was working over here, I was looking that way, and I have a burning barrel there, a 45-gallon drum. So I'm not going to finish it today by plowing or shoveling all the way to there, because I need to bring out that burning barrel because I've got so much ash from the stove. Let's check it out. That I've been saving. Actually, my wife asked me, she said, save all the ash, I'll put it on the garden. I'm like, okay, well, this bucket is full. So what I need to do is get the 45-gallon drum. I gotta shovel my way in all the way over there, bring it out, and I'll put it into here, and then I'll put my ash into that 45-gallon drum. So there it is. That's my Sunday afternoon. So I spent about 3.5, 4 hours. It's good cardio. It's good workout. And now I'm going to go home, spend some time with my boys, kick back, relax, and just spend the Sunday evening relaxing. Okay, I got to go. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, leave a comment, and like I always say, paka pakai.